And these and credits again are by that guy Andrew Kramer, who I just, think did an amazing job. It looks so.
Yeah, I love the way that the camera
incredibly cool.
Around and
this is like a 2-minute sequence of CG.
But is there a reason you put our names over Uranus?
Wait, what'd you call me?
Well, his over 2 big balls over there, so that's fine.
Wait a second. We made it through this entire commentary, and now we go blue?
Now it's getting ugly.
Wonderful. Of course, Jeffrey Chernow, such a huge part of this movie.
He was amazing.
And by the way, there's a name that we neglected to mention during the commentary, but
no,
it's not
by
what
accident.
happened without him.
The guy came in literally 6 weeks before shooting and took control of the production. He said, "I need 1 week to wrap my head around it. 1 week to figure it out." And then we started on schedule. We finished on schedule.
And almost never said no.
He's amazing. He really is the greatest. We've discussed Roger Guyette, Sherry Hansen, who also was just,
unbelievable.
Just invaluable. David Witz was amazing producer. We should just name everyone we're saying. Dave Baronoff, Oh, come on, April. Should we talk about April?
No.
April cast the following people. John Cho, she cast. Cross, she cast. April, who did and does Lost. You take the clothes off again? What does that sound?
Seriously.
Sorry, I just took them back off. It's obviously this is a winding down.
What is that?
It's ending. Time to put
Oh, get comfortable.
I'm sorry. I was anticipating Chris's nose. I keep feeling like we should have done something at the end of these credits because that's what all the crazy kids are doing these days. I don't know what it is.
I don't think so.
We actually talked at one point about doing something at the end of the credits.
The sequel.
Involving the Botany Bay, but I'm glad we didn't because that would have tied our hands for the sequel.
It would have.
Yay.
Anything else we want to talk about before we...
Is Gormley's name about to come out?
Mm-hmm.
Just talk about
I could literally talk about Tommy Gormley for another
Do your
2
Tommy
hours.
Gormley impression.
Oh, I can't. Just do it. I can't. But Tommy Gormley, who's the first AD, he's Scottish and is just... he did Mission Impossible 3 with us and just the greatest. And literally keeps it going, keeps the production going, and keeps everyone motivated and, working with him. He's just the greatest. And he's an amazing, beautiful family. He's just a spectacular guy. See, Gerald W. Abrams, James McGrath Jr. There they are. Come on, someone. Bob?
I can't believe this worked. Like a time warp. I just remember when we all sat down with Nimoy and we're like, hey, how about we blow up Vulcan? How do you like that, my friend?
It's crazy that
the
movie's been out for a month now, and people are going to see it.
More than once, which is weird.
And people are, the greatest thing ever is, people are saying, oh my God, I dragged my wife to the movie, and she actually really liked it a lot. So again, that was the mission, to get our wives to think that Star Trek was cool.
Speaking of wives, I just want to say that Majel there at Roddenberry, who we were honored to have visit the set when we were shooting, she was so wonderful. She, showed up and was supportive and funny and sweet and was saying that, she literally said that, Gene would love this, that like she was just gracious and as supportive as Nimoy was to Zach, she was to me in the production, and we all stopped and applauded her, and it was really wonderful. I mean, we were lucky to get her to do the voice of the computer, Starfleet computer again, and she of course sadly passed away before we finished production. But
and a few weeks after that, we had a nice call from Eugene Roddenberry, their son, who had seen the movie and who said that he felt his father would have absolutely recognized it as Star Trek, and that he just loved it. It's great to hear things like that.
Barney Berman, who again did a lot of the makeup for the aliens and stuff. His father is a famous Hollywood makeup artist, and I used to write letters to musicians and makeup artists and directors and stuff when I was a kid. And I actually found during production a letter from his father back to me,
Whoa.
And I brought it to the set one day, and I said,
Oh
dude,
my
dude
God.
look at this. And he literally almost started crying.
Of course you
Oh my
did.
God.
It was the greatest. It was, I
Pull that
was like, can you
on someone
believe
another.
this?
Oh
Wow.
my God.
It was some ridiculous thing I'd written to him, and he was so sweet to write it back. It's amazing. Later, you'll see when the ILM credits come up, and you see the number of people who work just at ILM. I mean, obviously, we had a huge, construction crew and the crew of the whole, film, hundreds of people. But when you look at the ILM list alone, it's shocking. And they are brilliant. I'm so grateful for the work that they do. It's incredible.
We're going up there on Thursday. I'm really excited.
Oh, good. See you, Roger.
I've never been there.
What are you
Oh, you're
doing
gonna
on
lose your
Thursday,
mind.
JJ?
I'm supposed to go up to ILM.
Oh, nice.
No. Roger Guy had also shot the second unit stuff, which is usually right next door to the main unit, and he did so much amazing work. It was just spectacular.
We should make a sequel to this. We should do another one. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
I had this impromptu meeting with George Lucas before we shot, and I said, well,
Oh, you just dropped a name.
I know. Let me pick it up. And I was like, what do I do? How do I make this, movie work? What do I? And he said, just put lightsabers in it. Thank you.
Is that what he said, really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
digital artists. So you might notice I think there's every name in the world here. Look at this. And each one of those people deserves like a single card. They're all amazing. Going up there, you'll see when you meet with them, it's like walking past genius wizard after genius wizard. Like they're just all amazing. One guy does he'll do the, just the lens artifacts, like the dirt on the lens, and that's like his thing. And someone else will do
Wow.
rotoscoping, and they're all the best in the world. And it's incredible.
The effects in this movie are
They really do put everyone else to shame. It's very painful not to work with them.
There are a lot more names I think coming. Yeah, it's an amazing group. It really is.
Are you really still listening to our commentary? What's going on?
Okay, if you are,
We're gonna say something really, really important at the end. Brian?
The secret word is
Stefan Sonnefeld.
Brian will take his cloak off one last time.
my cloak.
Stefan does the sort of amazing color correction work. He's a genius. And Vera Saraban, one of our favorite labels. I love that the name of the song is Josh Greenstein.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's the one.
Where did you get that from?
Well, because it's in the Green Girl scene.
Oh.
And Josh Greenstein is he's our
Now I get it.
the guy who does all the how do you describe him? The promotion stuff at Paramount. He's amazing.
Marketing.
Head of marketing. He's we thank him for getting people to the theaters, and we thank Gene Roddenberry for
Thanks, Roddenberry.
everything.
And now that you've made it this far, the sequel will be called Pineapple.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for watching.